Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Red square,
Touchdown.
what's a buckle for my friend them?
Touchdown.
I don't see it coming.
Calm down, what's the rush? I know you're longing for my touch. No, you don't need to speed it up. The pressurize and volcano erupt. Every day she call me. Tell her friend she want to put it on me. Come on, me understand me. Me have to tell her calmly. Take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy. Slow down the pace down.
Yes. Think called what I want to
Take
name?
it easy.
Take it easy. Exco Levi featuring Keelstone. Keelstone is a Aboriginal from New York.
Yeah,
Producer from New York.
producer,
Yeah man. I'm familiar with Keelstone for real. Keelstone, bless up yourself, you know what I mean?
man, that's
Yeah.
Keels there.
Maximum respect.
Hello again. Thank you guys for joining us on another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I am your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm Black Red Square, and we're there once again. Another episode of the greatest podcast in earth.
Oh gosh.
And maybe even outside. Yeah, you know what I mean? Give thanks once again, family, for tuning in. You know, it's a joy to be here. We do know again one more time. Another episode. 3,
32.
2. You know what I mean? Respect and manners. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to everybody for tuning in once again. We thank you for all your support. Make sure if you haven't subscribed as yet, please go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm like Red Square Official. If you're not following us on IG, make sure you go and do that. Music and Marriage Podcast.
Yes.
For my personal page is Nikki_Gordon718.
And I'm like Red Square. One word.
And today we have a special guest with
Very
us.
special. Very
That's going to
very
be joining
special.
our reasoning, and we are happy to have him here. Exco Levi,
Yes.
thank you for joining us. We need to have some
Canadian
applause, like-
reggae artist.
You know the applause.
Yeah.
We need to have some of those.
We're gonna
in
add it.
there.
Don't worry yourself. We're gonna add it. Yeah, man. Exco Levi, give thanks for gracing us with your presence,
Yes.
brother. It's a joy to, actually be able to reason with you. As a man, I love the music. I've been following your music, since me and Gappy Ranks are good friends.
Yeah.
And
Jacob.
you did a song with Gappy, and because of that, Gappy Ranks led me to you, so to speak.
Yeah.
So it's a joy now if you actually get to meet I in person now, full circle. You know what I mean? Firstly, I read a little bit of your bio and things. Seeing, we're gonna talk about the music part of the thing first because you don't know that's how we really do it. And then we get down into the normal vibration. I saw that in your bio you said that Richie Spice actually led to you meeting Donovan Jermaine.
Richie Stevens.
Richie Stevens, Richie Stevens, right. And my question was, how did that connection between you and Richie Stevens come about?
Well, I was in Canada and Richie Stevens came to Canada for his album launch.
Okay.
Yeah, but he came with Coppercat. He's his son, the son that I believe them kill him on Gate.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Remember
yeah.
Coppercat?
Yes,
you know
for
what I mean?
real.
So they came, that was the first time I'm actually meeting Richie Stevens and meeting Coppercat. I think I was introduced to Richie Stevens by Nitro. Nitro is the world first CD sound. You know what I mean? Them first come out with CD.
CD Nitro.
Yeah, so they're based
Yes.
in Canada, so they're the one who, at the dub plate studio, them say Exco Levi and,
Seeing?
So me and Richie Stevens start communicating like Virgin, but the first time when him hear my thing, him say, yo, if you come to Jamaica, you're a boss,
Seeing.
You know what I mean? But when him said to me, still, me already know that within myself,
yourself.
say, once
Yes,
the
sir.
right producer hear Exco Levi material and hear what me have to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would do great things in the earth, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I came to Jamaica that same year. So we have 2012 right there, and Coppercat said to me that Donovan Jermaine have a rhythm going out.
But he told me that he want me to write the song for him. Because basically, he tell me, say, all of the song we write for Jermaine never really liked them, you know what I mean?
See.
So he give me the rhythm of Canada and my Blackberry.
Yes, sir.
And on my way from Canada, come to Jamaica, I write up a little thing for him. And when I come to Jamaica, I go check him over Richie Stevens' yard and I whisper it in my ears and show him the words them and the night him voice it at Penthouse.
See.
So him call me and tell me, say, Jermaine like the song. But he might tell me, say, Jermaine asks who write the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's
Naturally.
That's how Richie Stevens invite Richie Stevens. You know, it's a youth from Canada writing.
See.
So Jermaine say,
And for those who don't know who Donovan Jermaine is,
Yeah.
he is the head of Penthouse label.
yeah man,
See,
legendary.
Legendary. He's responsible for many legendary careers in the music
man.
business, you know,
Buju,
Buju Banton, Master
Berries,
Crickets, people like that.
Master, all of them,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So when Jermaine asks him who write the song, says, are you from Canada? Jermaine says, alright, bring him come. But me never want to go to Penthouse. Because you know, this was the first time in my music career I was actually gonna record for a person with repertoire, people who, you know what I mean? So,
Yes, sir.
you know,
Know
you have
the
to think,
feeling there.
this was the first thing
Yeah.
I put to the test because
Yeah.
all along it was just a self thing and your bridging them and tell us, Exco, you do the thing, but
See,
this was the first time I've been, you know what I mean, on the platform or on the pedestal where a professional person who have track record was actually going to listen to my music. So I didn't want to come, so I tell him, Richie, tell him, send the rhythm, same rhythm.
see.
I'm going to just record my song on the rhythm and the same rhythm, and he was insisting, you know what I mean, that
Yeah.
I should come to
Come
Penthouse.
true. See.
And I remember that same year, 2012, and VP annual reggae CD that they put out.
Yeah.
My song was on it,
Reggae
and
Gold.
Capacat actually died before the CD actually released. You know
Jano.
what I mean?
See.
So I never really even get to hear theme song like the finished product, which
See.
is sad, you know.
See.
I remember
For
looking
real,
at the
for
CD.
real.
Every time I look at the cover, even now online,
Yeah.
I could see Capacat song and my song, and,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And I
Jano.
wrote the both songs.
Yeah, man. Rest up, Kappa.
Yeah, man, rest up Kappa.
For
Yeah,
real,
man. So
for
that's
real.
how the introduction made with Penthouse Records, you know what I mean?
See, and yeah, man, it's very interesting because I was also reading that you were inducted in the Brampton Arts Walk of Fame. See, and I didn't really do much research on the Brampton Arts Walk of Fame. Can you explain a little bit about what that entity is about then, in terms of reggae music in Canada?
Well,
Because Brampton is
it's a
in
city.
Canada, right?
Brampton is a city in Canada where I resided for a couple of years now, you know what I mean? And we always been close to the city because we kept a concert every year called Tribute to the Legends
See,
with my late manager. Actually, we just buried her last week Thursday because she passed
Jano.
away. Yeah, so they keep a thing
Rest
called
up.
Tribute to the Legends that we keep it in Brampton and all over the city, but we always keep one of the leg in Brampton, so we are very close to the city.
see,
So basically, downtown Brampton, they have a walk of fame where people like Russell Peters. Russell Peters is kind of biggest stand-up comedian. He's
okay,
an Indian, you know what I mean? We have people like Alan Thicke, you know what I mean? Wolper
That's the
Great.
actor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Robin Thicke's brother.
yeah, so them have a walk of fame downtown Brampton. So it was really a pleasure for me to be a part of that, you know what I mean? To see my name on the road. You know
So
what I mean?
is it similar to like the Hollywood Walk
Similar,
of Fame with
very
the
similar,
stars?
Very similar.
That's
So,
a big deal.
yeah,
yeah,
man,
when I
a
received
very
that
big deal.
2016, I think of all my achievement in music, I think that is one that gonna live with me because my kids were born in Toronto in the area,
Yeah.
so for generations to come.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna
They
go
can
down
actually
there and
go
see
downtown
that.
and see how
Yeah.
them father come from Manchester, Jamaica.
Yes,
you know what I
right.
mean?
See his name
I was,
right
I
there.
so you know, sometimes I don't even remember it until somebody sent me a picture. Even if I bring it up a while ago,
See.
sometimes
Yeah,
I'm not really an egoist. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Sometimes I just give thanks
Or
for
just
what
the
the Almighty
achievements,
blessed me
man.
with.
Because
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
your accolades, you
important.
definitely have to-
Yes.
accolades
Yeah.
are important because you put in the work,
Yeah, I put in the work for so because
you
I
know,
was
to
thinking
get these
about-
accolades.
I'm almost 40 years old and I'm from around 19, from leave high school. I can't remember ever not doing music, you know.
See,
So I guess it's
So
just
something that's in
pay off, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man,
Because
yeah, man.
and I'm almost 40 now.
yeah, man.
It's a
Congratulations,
whole year,
brother.
you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Over
man.
years, yeah, man.
Definitely.
Congratulations,
Much success.
brother. You know, because a lot of ones still at work hard to reach them, you know, them certain milestones.
levels, yeah.
man.
So when you reach a milestone, them you have to be grateful
Gotta
for them.
celebrate it, celebrate
and
every win,
celebrate
no matter
them.
how big, how small.
Yes, sir.
Because when
Definitely.
me tell some people sometimes that, you know, that I've nominated for the Junior Award 7 times in Canada.
Yes.
And the Junior Award is like the Grammy. If you're a musician in Canada and you haven't won a Junior Award or even nominated,
Yeah.
it's like a thing. And I never really, when I attend the Junior and see how white people react when I'm actually won or nominated, I was like,
Yeah.
So then I start Google. When I just migrated to Canada 2005, I used to watch the Juno Awards on TV. I used to think it's a white award.
See.
Basically, like I used to the Shania Twain, the Celine Dion, you know.
Yeah.
So just for me to be nominated 7 times and won 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes I look into it and it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
blessed. You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean?
Of course.
Definitely.
Give thanks, you know?
Of
Definitely,
course, you
brother.
had a great successful career thus far, so you know you gotta definitely highlight those moments.
Highlight them, man.
Yeah,
And
man.
speak on it. Some might say you're bragging, but when you're around bosses know how to
No.
move, and you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So you definitely
It's
have
on
to
the resume,
celebrate.
so you have
Yeah.
to, you know,
Yeah.
people have to know them things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to ask you about working with Silly Wax, because I know that Silly Wax is Silly Wax based in Europe, right?
Yeah.
And basically the question is, how has your fan base grown in Europe just by working with Silly Wax? Because I know Silly Wax is a big name over there.
Well, I met Silwax. You know, say it was actually after Jermaine put out that song. Because
So it's the same song.
The same song. I'm not going to show you that life is. Because I remember putting song on YouTube and begging for it to reach 20 views. You know, we go through that thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when Donovan Jermaine released that song for me and his rhythm, I realized my numbers start going up. You know what I mean? And people start, when I check my WhatsApp, my MySpace and Facebook, I realize say more people are add me.
Yeah.
So and when I check YouTube, I realize that people have been sharing the songs. So I realize say, you know,
Yeah.
I start to pick up a track
It's
and people
growing.
start to realize
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean, my numbers go up tremendously. And that's when I was approached by Silly Wax and Facebook. They told me that there are producers from Hamburg, Germany,
See.
and they want to come to Jamaica and see me. And I was like, nah, you know, people link you,
Yeah.
But it was actually, I was at Penthouse Records sitting on one day. I mean, I see 2 white men walk through the gate. You know what I mean? I say, oh, where's Exco Levi? Man?
Yeah.
So that's how, you know what I mean? And I remember
See.
in Europe with Silly Wax them and telling them about Kabaka Pyramid, telling them about Chronics.
See.
You know what I mean? I remember when time Chronics Vice Smile Jamaica. Because I didn't vice on the rhythm as yet, but I have the rhythm long time. I mean, they are the first one who actually brought me to Europe on a sound tour in 2013 thereafter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man,
They
because I know
just
Silly
play, you know
Wax
what I
is
mean?
a
So
big name
they're the
over
one
there.
who introduced me to the European side of the business, and
Yes.
I'm grateful. Big up Ali, big up Josh. You know what I mean? I remember telling them about these artists, the Janine. Say, oh, Janine, Chronics, and you know what I mean? So just to hear a song like that, Smile Jamaica,
Yeah.
I feel good in my spirit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you hear it is a world international song, knowing that I was the person who down there, I tell him, say, oh, them
The artist, yeah.
but the artists, them,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
True, yeah.
Anyway, so it's a joy. So
Yeah, man.
working with Silly Wax, them, I think they are great producers and they have done a lot for the industry, you know what I mean? Because them produce some monster song. I'm the one who introduced them to Busy. You know me, I'm Busy, a good friend.
Seeing.
Dreams of Brighter Days, you know what I mean?
Seeing.
All those songs. So it's a joy to hear those songs, knowing that I was a part of the introduction, you know what I mean? To
Yeah, man, big up
them.
Silly Wax,
Yeah,
man.
best
For
of
real.
Silly Wax.
Them really do a good job, you know.
Yeah, man.
Basically, we wanted to also know, seeing we know that you emigrated in 05, as I say, Canada in 05. How hard was it to break into? Is there a reggae scene in Canada first
Huge.
and foremost?
Huge.
And how hard was it to really break into that scene?
Very good question. You know, migrating to Canada 2005, every fiber of my body know what I truly want, because I've never worked a day in my life like in the factory. You know what I mean? So I'm going to Canada, I just know that I was just, the opportunity was granted unto me. You know what I mean? My kids, them, they just go there, go live. But I know say after that time, when I come back to Jamaica, I know what I truly want to do.
See,
You know what I mean? So migrating to Canada now, you know, you go back down to go in the factory to work for the first time, trying to find a job and but the scene in Toronto, you have a huge reggae scene in Toronto. Remember people like Jackie Mettus and a lot of people used to live in Toronto.
Yeah, man.
People like
legend.
you know, whole artists used to live in Toronto, so their music scene are tremendous. You know what I mean?
Scene.
People love it. You have whole heap of band that sell platinum gold,
Scene.
singing reggae and live in
Scene.
Toronto. So
Scene.
it's just like England.
Scene.
Like
Yeah.
when you go to England,
They have a
you
whole
know,
reggae
you
scene
have your
as
own
well.
reggae scene. So that's how Toronto is, especially Toronto. You know what I mean? So to break in that market, I'm a type of person who always know that once you believe in yourself and do the right thing and explore, like for instance, listen to other songs and try to position yourself, it will happen. It
Yeah.
might not happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
It will happen. So me always have that in my head. So migrating to Canada, breaking into the scene, I used to sing in band, play keyboard and sing in band, and you know what I mean. A friend of mine come to me one day and say, "I can't go buy a studio because I practice myself to use Fruity Loops and Cool Edit from them times, so me can have a knowledge about studio." You know what I mean?
Seen.
And my first song that I actually recorded in Canada, it did well. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's a song called "Oh Canada," my home away from home.
Seen.
You know what I mean? And when I recorded that now, like people don't even know me. It was playing on the radio every day, and people say, "Who is this?"
Yeah.
And we reached Canada 2005, I recorded 2007. But one thing I learned from that experience, I know that what is for you is gonna be for you. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? Because you're gonna have an artist where they did it for years and never do nothing like that. But it's just thinking outside of the box.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And do something different.
So the song is a traditional reggae
Anthem.
type vibration, or was it like a crossover
So it was a
vibe to
kind
get
of crossover
into
vibe to get
the
into
market?
it, but it's not the genre per se. It's just what the song was saying at the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because and I remember exactly vivid how the song came about. I was working downtown on a building, and Much Music is like BET. They're right across the street from the building that I was working.
Seen.
So a friend of mine said to me that Exco, you just come to Canada. People in Jamaica right now got that thing say you're rich and you don't say you're work.
Yeah.
So I was listening to the radio and I was listening to Jack Cure singing a song about I'm looking for a perfect place called Jamaica.
Yeah. See.
I mean just hear the spirit, because you know, everybody have an inborn spirit to talk to them. Hear the spirit say, why you don't sing a song like that?
Yeah.
So I question the spirit and say, why would I sing a song like that? Because the man already sing a song like that. And in plain as day, I hear the good spirit say to me, say, but you're living in Canada now.
Yeah.
Exact, just like that. On the wings of the wind.
Seen.
But you're living in Canada, and that's how the song came about. Oh Canada, sweet, sweet Canada,
Yeah.
please don't leave me alone. My home away from home.
Seen.
From the say that, gone. Everybody starts saying, who's this youth? Who's that? Every time you hit on the radio.
That's like a Canadian anthem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so everybody just
Yeah.
like it.
Seen.
So from
Seen.
there, the rest is just history, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Give thanks to them journeys there, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
Because without the journey, you know, we not get to experience certain vibrations. So we give thanks to life first and foremost, and then we give thanks to the journey.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
my co-host, my host. 'Cause
I was just about to say.
Me don't want to take over your show. Me don't want to take over your show.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Playboy. Okay?
You know, 'cause if you allow me to take over, we're gonna talk about music the whole.
sir.
I mean, you know, it's cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure our fans want to definitely hear the music
Yeah,
side
and
of
his
it.
fans definitely want to know some things too.
Exactly, and it's
Yeah.
called Music and Marriage for a reason. You know,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have to blend the
Me
two.
have to
So
step in sometime.
yeah, because you know
Say
you're
it
the
that way
musical
then.
part when it comes to
Say it that way then.
I
Me have to
mean,
step in sometime because sometimes she gonna like she just want to take over the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the woman, we are the boss. We are the
Ah.
queen
Yeah,
of
that-
everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we run it.
Yeah.
All right, Queen, do your thing.
Of course. First thing I wanted to talk to you about, I know I asked you earlier if you were married and you said no. But I'm not sure if you heard about the Dr. Dre situation.
So this is our topic. Of
No,
the day.
this is not the topic. This is the
Okay.
pre-topic.
Pre-
It's just a little question in between.
I never heard that story.
Dr. Dre, he's the music producer. I'm
Yeah,
sure
I know
who
Dr.
he is.
Dre.
Okay,
What happened?
he's getting divorced, and his wife is asking for $2 million a month, US,
Mm-hmm.
for spousal support. What's your take on that? Spousal support, which she's saying like, okay, well, I've been living this lifestyle for 15, 20 years now, so I need to be, you know, kept.
No,
outside of the-
spousal support is different from child support.
Yeah. So the spousal support is for her. It's not for the child.
$2 million
A month.
A month.
Because she said they said he's worth 400 million. So she said she's being fair.
She a god, man.
But you see,
She a god,
Your
man.
face like, oh.
yeah, you see, you know,
Yeah, she a
if you have
god,
somebody,
man.
if you have somebody there for years and you guys decide to go separate ways,
Yeah.
you have big kids and the kids them alright and
Yeah.
good and comfortable. I think as a woman, you should just take something and go. You don't,
Yeah.
don't stick up a person. You know what I mean? That's
So you
just my
think that's a
opinion.
stick up in
I
some
think it's a
way?
stick up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's
I
just
mean,
a-
as a woman, I do believe that
it's a
as
stick
well.
up. I'm not saying not to get anything in it.
Of course.
But it's that
of course,
you
she's
and the
supposed-
person been together for years, they decide to go their separate ways. Once the kids them already big and comfortable and go to college.
because
and
all of their
everything.
children, I think, are over 18.
So you're gonna take my $2 million now to take care of your
A month.
new husband.
a month,
That's not fair.
not for the year, a month.
So that 2 million, where that 2 million is gonna go? That's gonna take care of your new.
She's saying, yeah, because she's
I bet
saying
she did say,
have
give me one of the
security.
business them, or give me a shares in the business or something.
Go
So I can
But,
do my thing same way. But $2 million a month,
Yeah.
that tough,
Good
man.
girl says she need to get taken
tough.
care of.
And the $2 million now gonna spend between you and your new man.
Well, maybe. I don't
Okay.
know.
2
You
million.
never know. You never know.
Give the man
One
brain
for she, one
aneurysm.
for him. Yeah, because he had 2 brain aneurysms since then.
See,
Um,
pressure the man
He
brain.
was in ICU and all of this.
Okay, that's
for,
all I want.
Yeah.
yeah, so all of this they're saying like it's probably because of you know the
Speculation
force and everything allegedly.
Yeah.
So
How long they been together?
about 20 years I think.
Okay, that's a long time.
18, 20 years. She's
But-
claiming like
I would not say
abuse
she
and
not
all these
deserve
things.
nothing,
No,
you know.
when I say she not deserve nothing, but I say with 20 years, she must have accomplished
There must have been some kind of
She
connection.
she said that she's a lawyer, but they don't have any proof of it. Like there's no record saying that she passed the bar where she's worked prior, you know, being married to him. So no one really knows like if she's really a lawyer.
You know,
or
I feel like when you build a relationship for 20 years, brother. 20 years. It's not like 2 years. You build a relationship with a woman for 20 years. There must be some kind of different level connection there for you to stay that long. Either that or you was just waiting for this moment.
for the kids to get
For-
older and then
For,
you know, for them to
collect
do
your
their
money
thing.
when you can. That's what it feels like to me. Like
I
you there
mean-
with a man for 20 years. And it's like you sit down and wait for something happen. So you can eat your food when it's time to eat your food. That's how it seems.
That's how most human beings think. They always put themselves in a position to get things. You know what I mean? Like hand out.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not accusing her. I'm just
But
telling you.
that's what it kind of seems like for me as a woman. Like I look at it like because as a woman, as he said, you've been with someone for so long, you would at least
There must be
at
some.
least try to accumulate something
where was
within
the
that
love?
time
Where was the
frame.
love for
Yeah.
20 years?
Exactly, for you to say, all right, let me just at least let him have what he worked for,
Good.
and you know, just take something and just
Good.
build from
And
that.
negotiate something
But,
else.
yeah.
You know,
That's why
But
say-
I don't think she wants
A
to
month.
work.
That's why I say
Yeah, a
sometimes-
month.
sometimes it hard for
20
me.
No, 2 million a month.
2 mil, 2
Yeah.
mil a
Two
month.
mil. US.
Sometimes it's hard for me to try to think about love and what love really meant. Because if you really care for somebody for 20 years and genuinely
Yeah.
love this person, right? The money wouldn't even matter.
That
You know
is
what I mean?
true.
You're not going to think money.
That is
You're going to
true.
think the person well-being. Even though we are separated now, we're going to go both
But
ways.
some women are bitter because maybe she's thinking about her losing the whole lifestyle. She's
That's
not going to
exactly
get the
what it
private
is.
jets,
Okay.
and she's not going to get the spa dates, and you know the shopping sprees and all these things. So that's probably what she's really thinking about.
Okay.
As a woman, that's what I would assume.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
But
she just feels she not have the lifestyle.
Yeah,
like
2
this.
million
She
per
want-
month.
She want to maintain it.
Yeah, she want to maintain herself, and she knows same have the money, so she's like, hey, might as well
Yeah,
you
but-
just do it.
And we just not understand, like, 20 years and we can't come to some kind of amicable, respectful
Yeah,
vibration.
yeah,
We have to go through this system
yeah.
to collect this money.
No, you have some woman like that.
Maybe
them
it wasn't
just
love
devious,
from
them
the
just don't care.
yeah. Maybe that's just what it is. Probably she's bitter through all the things. So she said he abused her, which I mean,
Well,
that's not too hard to believe because it's Dr. Dre. We've heard stories
Yeah.
prior, you know. So.
That's another story still as well.
Yeah,
Because
so
when it comes to the abuse part.
Exactly, like she's claiming a lot of things
You know, she
throughout
might have pre
the
them thing
time.
that too.
So yeah, she's probably like, listen, this is her
It must be deeper,
compensation
yeah.
for all of
It
that.
must be deeper. For real.
But yeah, but anyways, get to the real topic now. So I want to know, because you know how women say they don't want a broke man, the man have to have money or the man have to have something. Do you think it's ever in the situation where women are too broke to date?
When I too broke to date, well, me can tell you based on my experience. Probably you get the answer from what I'm about to say. Me, first and foremost, I'm attracted to a woman who's independent. That is what that means to me, you know. Me no want that woman who got beg me a phone card every day. I want that woman who tell me say, Exco, do you know that if you give me 500,000 right now, we could actually own a phone card company?
Yeah.
That's the type of person who me attracted to. You know
You
what I
want
mean?
someone that's gonna
And
come
it's
with a
not like-
master plan.
Yeah, come up with a master plan. Rather than you telling me to give you 100,000 every week, tell me say, Exco, give me $1 million, let me do a business. So I'm gonna have to ask for that again. You know what I mean? And my son is 18 years old now. And this is what I teach him. I say, listen, I'm almost 40, me no more than you. Anytime you have your girlfriend and you realize that she has never offered one day to pay for the movie, she have never go to the mall and come home with a t-shirt and said,
I do stuff
I buy
like
this for
that.
you. That girl don't love you.
That
And I
is
tell her
true.
because you can't just know, because there are two type of girls that come in your life. One will just want to take, and then we even sleep with it just to get.
Yeah.
But you have somebody who genuinely love you.
Come
And
for bill.
a woman will love you. I'm almost 40, we can tell you. A woman will genuinely love you, no care how simple it is. They would go on the road and they would carry a juice for you. And whenever a woman, you don't have to give me a lot of things. But if you do that to me, if you go and say, Exco, I saw the shirt I buy it for you, you get anything for me. You know what I mean?
Thought.
Just the
To know
thought,
that she's
because
thinking of
she,
you
she thinking
outside of
about
it.
you outside of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that is what me use as my judge. So if me get trick, as somebody get me trick. But no other things, and me, I will give you things knowing that you have never one day said, Exco, let me pay for dinner today. Let me say no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Let
think-
me say no and say, oh, babe. But you will actually say, oh, let me buy gas today. I'll do it.
See.
That is what you can look and know if a woman
and
genuinely check for
differentiate,
you.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
definitely think that
I
is
feel
true.
like you need to explain to me that question because I'm not really.
Because you know how some men, would be like, no, him can't date a woman, him can't have a catty because him broke and him now have the money for the certain things with her.
Which man do that though?
Enough man do that. Enough man do that.
So you can't date a girl. because
Yeah,
you
like
got
him
money.
can't take the relationship too serious because he's not financially stable.
Okay.
The man is not financially
Yeah.
stable.
So
no,
him-
the man, he's not financially stable.
So you're
he's
So
saying-
him
not going to
besides
take up a
say
serious
him not gonna take up a
relationship.
serious relationship
Yes,
because
because
of
he's not going to
financial.
be able to do certain
But
things.
no
for
woman,
her.
no woman, not have
But
that.
you rarely see
that
women
opinion
even
there.
have that thought, like, you know, so I'm not gonna deal with a man because when I have myself together, I'm a broke or no, woman always want a man for they just him can't take care of them. Like it's one with why you smiling like that?
No, but
It's
you see,
funny.
woman,
It's
I
funny.
think that
It's funny.
Why is it funny?
I don't know.
It's a
Coming
serious
from
question.
alright, coming from a woman, then that question is it kind of threw me off
I
because
Because I
actually,
see, I
she
mean,
flip it, she flip
I'm
it.
not
Yeah.
gonna sit here and be biased. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. I have a strong opinion on certain things, and other women might
she
look
flip
at me
it
like,
Flip
"Oh,
it good
shit."
she flip it good. I think I want to realize.
You never expect
No,
that.
I don't
that's-
expect a
Some
question
woman will
like
be like,
that.
no, woman, stay, son. Woman, no, we're very wicked. There's a lot of us out here that do real grimy shit that is not necessary. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the females that I'm going to say when it's wrong, when it's right, it's right. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
A lot of females that
You gotta
I
respect
know,
that.
yeah, a lot of women that I know, I've never heard any of them say, you know, so I not have no money, I got a club tonight. No, woman, get dressed.
Go.
And you go and you come back drunk. You come back with money in your pocket where you never left your house with. You get what I'm saying? Like, women don't think about money and stuff like that much to that
Maybe
level.
that's the mind of a real grimy street person where just decide say
Nah, that's most women though.
she's gonna go out there,
No,
she's gonna
that's-
make it
That's most
no
women.
matter what it costs.
That's most women.
I mean, and then if that is the opinion, then why would I look at it as something as as a negative thing?
It's a negative thing because you could see that woman don't really have no ambition, and if she's with you, it's just because of what she can gain,
Ambition,
and not because of love.
I mean,
I would say ambition because
Ambition
she's just
in
dating
terms
you
of
out
what
of
way?
getting what she wants to get without having to work for anything.
yeah, but that I wouldn't really label that as not having ambition, so to speak, because a woman can, any person
If you're dating just for financial purposes,
is
you
lacking
have-
of ambition.
yeah. Because you don't want to get a job, you don't want to do nothing for yourself, you just want to
I mean,
have
yeah,
someone take care of you.
given the fact that maybe you don't want to get a job, you don't want to do that.
You're lazy.
But suppose you have your job and you're alright and you do your thing, but you're in that position the same way you say, if you want to go out the road, I'm gonna have to do it for you same way or whatever.
No, but that's
I don't think that's a good mind.
That's not a good
But
mentality to have as a
real
woman.
a real classy woman don't think like that.
My
like
mother
a
always tell
real
me, say,
classy
I get
woman.
vex money.
Yeah.
So if things shit go left,
Yeah, man,
you
right,
got
right.
yourself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
A
You're
real
good.
classy woman don't pre like that. Don't have the money in them purse.
Yeah,
And
you're
between them
supposed
bosom
to.
like that,
Exactly. Tuck somewhere nice
Yeah,
and neat. Just
nice
know
and
say if
neat.
you need for dry tote, you have it
Yeah,
and you
man.
can do so.
Call a Uber right now.
But you never
Okay.
hear a woman say, oh, she's too broke or she don't have this or she's not going to be in a relationship because she can't help the man
Is that
or
true?
because she can't do
I've
this
never
for the
heard
man.
that before.
You never hear a woman say that. I've heard many men say them can't get in a relationship because them can't do certain things for you because she go want other man and him knows so she might get born because of that same slow the relationship thing alone. Like it's why you
problem,
yeah, and him know he might try avoid the one.
Yeah, man.
So exactly. He might try avoid it. So with all that said, him just about to get involved with the whole relationship situation.
Because the topic kind of you catch me with that one.
Yeah, you catch me too.
You look like you don't even know what to say.
You catch me. Yeah,
you caught me here, man.
No, but it's the truth, and it's something that we definitely have to speak justice on. Like we have to be fair in all actuality. Like if we say we want men to do certain things and we want to hold you guys up to certain standards, we have to hold ourselves to that standard as well. Yeah. Whatever goes for y'all.
So it starts with you, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Set the standard for yourself and then build from this.
Of course, and that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Because if you're not going to do it, who else is going to do it? Yeah. And you can't allow somebody else to lead you.
Definitely.
So you have to do what you have to do. But since they don't know what to say,
I agree.
I'll leave it up to you guys. Let me know what you guys
I agree.
think.
that me have to say. I agree.
That's not really good enough. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys continue to follow us on all of our social media handles. Yeah. Check us out on Instagram, Music and Marriage Podcast. Our personal IG page, Nikki_Gordon 718.
And I'm like Red Square.
And
One
Exco
word.
Levi, give your IG page.
At Exco Levi. At EXCOLEVI.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the new thing Exco Levi promoting right now. Take it easy. Featuring Killstone. Make sure so you go support that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes,
definitely. Thank you guys for joining us again on another episode of Music and Marriage. Make sure you guys go subscribe, whatever it is y'all got to do. Like, share, comment, tell a friend and tell a friend. Thank you for joining us again. We give thanks for your support.
And before I forget, before you run them and close
I'm not going to run you. What happened?
Don't forget the merch.
Oh.
Available everywhere.
Yes, make sure you guys check us out.
JustBagit.com is the website, JUSBAGIT.com. And you can also DM us.
No, don't be sliding in his DM. You need to show you go on the website. Thank you.
Watch it slide.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm sliding in the DM. No, brother. Website is there. Thank you guys.
What she said.
Peace. Walk good people.
Wicked them.
Them man, yeah, wicked, them wicked.
Big up on yourself, see?
Touchdown.